Hello guys, it's always so beautiful to be here. And if you're here for the very first time, a big welcome to you. And guys, as usual, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like it and share it with your friends. Thank you so much. And today I'm going to be talking about effective communication in a family, in marriage, in our society. So let me start with the marriage. And let me even start by letting us understand effective communication, what it's all about. When we talk about effective communication, it has to be a two-way thing. You talk to the other person and get a feedback, and the person talk to you and also get a feedback, and then it becomes effective. If it's not that way, then it is not effective. And in most homes, that is what a lot of people are going through, especially the wives are suffering in homes for not having effective communications with their husbands. Because in this part of the world, Africa, the men just believe that superior to the woman. So she does not have any right to air out anything when it comes to the family matter. And that is very wrong. That is very wrong. As a good husband, you are supposed to be a good listener. Be a good listener, especially to your wife and children. And if you don't listen to your wife, maybe each time she approaches you to tell you something about the family or herself, whatever, don't forget that you are her friend. And as a friend, she wants to share the good time and the bad time with you. And most times you don't give her that opportunity. You don't give her that time to air out her opinions. And you see some men, when the woman is even trying to talk to them, yeah, I've heard you, I've heard you. They will just cut her off that way. And then what happens to her? She gets angry inside, even when she might not show it out immediately. But she's angry inside because she's human. And she was not given the chance to say or to free her mind. And then a day will come that these things will be so much in her heart that she can't hold it any longer. And she will let it out. And the way she will let it out, it will not be a good way. Because these are things that have been bothering her so much. And she does know that there is no way she can talk to her husband and then he will listen to her. So she will just get angry one day and then she feels this is the only way I have to do it. I have to behave like a mad woman. The madness will just come out from the inside of her. And then you begin to say she's a nagging woman. She's not a good woman. She's a troublesome woman. It's all your fault because you've not given her the chance to air out her opinions. So guys, men out there, this is a lesson for you. Listen to your wife. It does not matter what she wants to talk about. It does not matter whether it is rubbish or reasonable things. Just give her that chance to talk. Because if she does not say them out at that time, it's going to be so heavy in her heart. And then someday she will be like, no matter what will happen today, today is going to be the D-Day. I'm going to let it out today. And you'll not like it that way. So man, this is a lesson for the guys. Be a good listener, especially to your wife. And the wife will also do the same thing. You know, no woman that is mad. There is no mad woman. I don't know how to put it. Every woman is a good woman. But your character, your attitude towards her can change a very good woman to a very bad woman. Let's not change a good woman to a bad woman by not giving her attention. And we know that women like attention, especially from their husbands. And don't forget that you are her best friend. And she wants to talk about everything with you. Even the stupid things, she wants to talk with you as her best friend. So do not deny her that opportunity to speak to her best friend. Because someday she will just go mad about the whole thing. So now when it comes about effective communication in our society, okay, let me just use simple thing like some people that are so secretive. They don't like to share um, things with friends or neighbors or people around them. They just like to keep everything to themselves. And these kind of people, maybe they happens to have a problem, and maybe a neighbor next door could actually be of help to them, or yeah, to them. And because they've not been talking to their neighbor, you know, they don't relate, freely with people. So they can't really say these things out to the neighbor to help them. Sometimes you even see someone that is very sick, and maybe the cure for that your sickness could be a minor thing. But because you've been keeping everything to yourself, you've been making everything so secretive, the person can just die for nothing. And this could just be a minor thing that even a little child can help you solve that problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, in this channel, I bring true life stories. And most things I say in this channel are things that has really happened to me, or to people that are very close to me. You know, why I'm saying this? Because one time in overseas, and I had a problem then, you know, and I really needed help for that problem. But thank God I was very free with this young girl. And one day she just came to my house and she saw me. I was just down spiritually, you know, and she was like, Auntie Rosemary, what's the problem? And I had to tell her what my problem was at that time. Do you know it was through that young girl I was able to solve that my problem. I was able to solve that my problem with ease. So you can imagine if I had said, no, she's too young. Why would I tell this young girl about my problem, about what I'm going through now? How is she really going to help me? If I'd done that, I would have died with that problem. Even if that thing would have not killed me physically, but spiritually, I would have been dying in silence because of that problem. So it's important you talk with people. And it's important you listen to people when they come to you to talk to you about something. Don't make jest of people because they've come to you. They trust you before coming to you. They trust you. They just believe, they see you as a friend. They see you as someone they can relate their problems with, to. So don't make them feel bad when they come to you. Don't push them away by your attitude. Don't scare them away from you. Be open. Be free with people. If you have a problem, approach people. If someone is approaching you for a problem, listen to them. And then life goes very easy for us. So effective communication in a home or in a society is very, very important. And it's not just something we should just take lightly, because it can build up a home or also scatter a home. It can build up a society and also scatter society. So guys, let us always have effective communication, and it will help us. It will help us. We don't have to be dying in silence, where we can just say something to someone and that person will just be of help. And we don't have to be shy. Even when you feel that person is going to broadcast to you, it's going to tell the whole world about what you've said, that's not a problem. It shouldn't be a problem to you. As long as that person has helped you at that time to solve that your problem. Whatever they'll say after that, don't let it bother you. Just let your problem be solved first. That is the most important thing. And then you have a happy life. Anyhow, guys, there's not much to say today on this topic, but I'm sure with these few ways of mine, you'll be open to people to talk to you, and then you also, make out time to discuss your problem with people so they can also be of help to you. Thanks for watching, and see you some other time.